evening, everyone. It's great to be here. I really want to thank the Asian American Chamber of Commerce leadership, Cindy and John and Kishan, and really great to be here also to be able to meet Maryland Secretary of State Susan Lee and Judge Pack. Really fantastic to be here. I had a great opportunity to spend some time with the Chamber last week in Rockville, and during that meeting really learned a lot firsthand about the significant contributions to economic prosperity that the Chamber is making in the DMV region. You know, undoubtedly, we owe a great deal of the DMV's dynamism to the Asian American community in the area, particularly the many small and medium-sized enterprises who have played a critical role in connecting the United States to the rest of the world. And for myself, as a proud native of Anne Arundel County, just 20 minutes up the road, it's been terrific as I've grown up here to witness these contributions by the Asian American community to the DMV's vibrancy firsthand. But I'm pleased tonight to have this opportunity to represent the United States Department of State to recognize this important work. As we do every year in May, the U.S. Department of State joins people around the country in celebrating Asian American and Native Hawaiian Pacific Islander Heritage Month, a time to recognize the significant contributions and achievements of the AANHPI community in the United States. You are an important part of our nation's history and of our future. As President Biden stated in his proclamation on Asian American, Native Hawaiian, and Pacific Islander Heritage Month, this country's fundamental promise holds that every person is created equal and deserves to be treated equally throughout their lives. We have never fully lived up to that ideal, but we have never walked away from it either. And this month, we renew our work to put the American dream within the reach of all people, and we celebrate the vibrancy, contributions, and future of the Asian American and Native Hawaiian and Pacific Islander communities across America. So as I stand here tonight, surrounded by outstanding Asian American award winners and business owners, I'm inspired by your hard work and dedication. Your contributions have played an integral role in driving economic prosperity in the DMV region, across the United States, with the Asia-Pacific region, and beyond. So last week, when I toured Rockville and northern Bethesda to learn how it has become a rising hub of minority-owned businesses and a key cluster of international biohealth, biotech, life sciences, and medical tech communities that are producing innovative drugs and medical devices which are saving lives around the world. And I was very privileged on that trip to be able to meet some of the business leaders who are here tonight. I would say that we may have a lot of ambassadors at the State Department, but the reality is that when it comes to this dynamic growth and the exciting opportunities we celebrate tonight, the real ambassadors are all of you. As the United States Senior Official for Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation, or APEC, I'm particularly delighted to be here tonight in the middle of our APEC U.S. host year. The Biden administration has made a significant commitment to restoring American leadership in the Asia-Pacific region, and we see APEC as a critical platform to strengthen economic prosperity by working closely together with partners from across the region. The enormous scale of the 21 APEC economies is central to why APEC matters to American businesses and the American people. Today, the APEC economies account for almost half of global trade, and the APEC region accounts for 60% of U.S. goods exports and 7 of our 10 export destinations. And as we recognize that the U.S. Department of Commerce's Select USA Summit earlier this week, businesses from APEC economies have invested over $1.7 trillion in the United States, employing 2.3 million American workers. We therefore are very excited to be hosting APEC in the United States this year, a major effort which includes a full year's worth of meetings and events for thousands of visiting delegates, including heads of state and government, ministers, senior officials, subject matter experts, and private sector representatives from the 21 APEC member economies. Our goal in APEC, as Secretary of State Tony Blinken has emphasized, is to meet the moment we are in and ensure that our efforts in this multilateral economic organization deliver strong outcomes at this unique time in our history for workers, families, and businesses across the country. So it's exciting to work in APEC towards our host year's theme of creating a resilient and sustainable future for all. and a long-term vision for building an interconnected, innovative, and inclusive Asia-Pacific region, while we also work to deliver the results the region needs right now in the aftermath of the COVID-19 pandemic. As entrepreneurs and innovators, all of you have contributed tremendously to the economic opportunities in the United States and the APEC region through your ingenuity and resiliency as real ambassadors. You are a key ingredient to enable our people to prosper, businesses to thrive, investments to flourish, and challenges to be overcome. Being here today is part of our strong desire to connect communities in the United States with our APEC agenda, and I'm truly grateful for and excited by the trusted partnerships we have built across the United States and the entire APEC region, with significant contributions from all of you in this room, particularly this evening's honorees. We want to do everything we can at the State Department to stand with you, support you, and work with you to further support your work through our engagement in organizations like APEC. Together, we can create a resilient and sustainable future for all and build an interconnected, innovative, and inclusive Asia-Pacific region. Once again, congratulations to tonight's honorees, and thank you for your continued leadership in your communities and in the DMV, as well as throughout the Asia-Pacific region. Thank you.